So after 50 days of suspension of its passenger services, the Indian Railway plans to gradually restart passenger train operations from tomorrow. Bookings for these trains will only happen via the IRCTC website and will kick off at 4 p.m. today. Here's a detailed report. After a long wait, Indian Railways is set to restart passenger train operations from Tuesday. The services will initially begin with 15 trains connecting Delhi to 15 important cities including Bengaluru, Chennai, Thiruvananthapuram, Mumbai, Ahmedabad and Jammu Tawi. Thereafter, Indian Railways shall start more special services based on availability of coaches after reserving 20,000 coaches for COVID-19 care centres and adequate coaches for the Shramik special trains. A slew of rules will be strictly implemented to ensure social distancing norms are not violated. Ticket booking counters at railway stations shall remain closed. Booking of tickets will only happen via the IRCTC website. Only AC coaches will be used in special trains. There will be fewer stoppages only at major destinations. Fares will be equivalent to charges in Rajdhani and pricing will be dynamic. It will be mandatory for passengers to wear face cover and undergo screening at entry and exit points. Only asymptomatic passengers will be allowed to travel. There's no clarity yet on if food will be served on trains, the number of stoppages for trains and whether senior citizens will be allowed to travel. Bureau Report, India Today. Now, how exactly will these passenger train services work? Which cities do they cover? Let's take this across to our reporters on the ground. We've got Prashasti joining us live from the New Delhi station. Saurabh Vakhtania joining us live from Mumbai. He's covering all the latest from the Andheri station. Nolan Pinto is joining us live from Bengaluru. We also have Gopikrishnan Unithan getting us the latest from Thiruvananthapuram. Prashasti, I'm coming across to you first. Good morning. 15 cities will be connected to the national capital come tomorrow. What are the kind of steps that will be taken at the New Delhi railway station? Because we're told there is going to be advanced screening of all passengers and only asymptomatic passengers will be allowed to board these trains.
Exactly, Akshata. To keep up with the protocols of social distancing, there have been certain rules and regulations that have been put up by the Indian Railways, which of course include screening of the passengers at the departure, and only the asymptomatic passengers will be allowed on board. And at the same time, to keep up with the protocols, the booking, the counter tickets and the platform tickets will not be issued to the passengers. Only the tickets to the trains will be issued to the passengers, so that the railway platform ticket counters are closed. And at the same time, the passengers, it has been made mandatory for the passengers to cover their faces, to wear face masks, to keep up with hygiene and sanitation. So these are some of the steps that have been taken by the Indian Railways to keep up with the protocols of hygiene and social distancing here. And at the same time, the case history of some of the passengers will be seen and checked out as well. So all the hygiene, sanitation and the measures will be checked out here from the national capital, as this will be the connecting point which will connect the passengers boarding the special trains to 15 other cities. Back to you, Akshata.
Okay, Prashasti, stay with us. Let me take this across to Saurabh Vakhtania as well. He's joining us live from Mumbai. Saurabh, what's worrying is at this stage, in a state like Maharashtra, there are so many cases that are being reported. Can the city afford to have an influx of people from other states at this stage? What exactly are the steps that are being taken right now by the state government to ensure that people who come into Mumbai are also screened carefully?
Well, Akshita, this is the very important question, because in Mumbai we are seeing that highest number of coronavirus cases, and along with that there are most of them, these are the asymptomatic patients, which means there is no symptoms at all, and therefore to find out that they are actually infected with the coronavirus is very difficult. But the railway officials are clearly saying that advanced screening will be done, but they are also saying that a proper social distancing will be maintained inside and outside the railway stations. Now the current scenario at the railway station conditions outside Mumbai is that it's completely barricaded. Several layers of barricading have been done outside all the railway station. Proper police officials are placed outside the railway station. But as you can imagine that the Mumbai, which is highly infected, so that advanced screening and how the passengers will reach to railway station when it's complete lockdown, then travel by the trains, and actually the state are accepting people from Mumbai. It will be a very bigger question. But one thing is sure that the trains are the AC coaches, and their pricing will be of dynamic pricing, and therefore they won't be for the migrant laborers because it will be booked through online IRCTC app. So we learn from our sources that along with the railway officials, there is a meeting with the local collector and the government officials who will be finalizing how the protocols will be, who will be picking up the passengers from their home to the railway station.
Okay. So, you know, what we also have to highlight here is that these are passenger train services. You can book your tickets via the IRCTC app or the website, but the message that's gone across from the authorities is that travel only if it's absolutely necessary, because there will be screening. There could also be institutional quarantine. Gopi Krishna Unithan is joining us live from Thiruvananthapuram. Gopi, good morning. You know, just a few days ago, the Kerala Chief Minister announced that Kerala successfully flattened the curve and won the fight against coronavirus. But they're already dealing with a number of people who are returning, stranded Indians who are returning from other countries, who are being put in government facilities, who are being quarantined for 14 days. Is there a chance now that people who come from other states are also going to be similarly quarantined?
Well, absolutely, Akshita, because even when we are looking at the data from the last 3-4 days, we can see that it's not just the people who had come from the other countries, but also from the neighboring states who are starting to test positive. According to the latest data, we have 3 or 4 patients who had come from Chennai and who had got infection and who had also infected a couple of other people. So the state is actually taking a very cautious approach when it comes to dealing with people who are coming from other states, be it even people who are actually permanent residents of Kerala. Now, coming to this specific development, Kerala will certainly have to deal with this very cautiously. I was just going through this data of trains and I could find that the first train from Kerala will be on 15th, and that will actually be a return journey of a train that will start from New Delhi to Thiruvananthapuram on 13th. And even though we are not really clear about the kind of operation on the number of stops, the data I could access from one of the local sources in the railway, it actually shows that this train will be stopping at the major district railway stations. And this is actually taking a route via Maharashtra. That is one point of concern. And the second point of concern is how these people are going to be managed. Whether it's a single point, whether it's a point-to-point train operation, like when we are having a passenger who is getting on board from New Delhi and he might only be allowed to deboard at a particular station, or whether there is an option for people to travel in between, like a person can get in from Vasai Road and travel all the way to Mangaluru. We do not really know about the kind of operation, but anyway, the railways will certainly have to keep up with the precautions and the screening mechanisms, and likewise the state government will also have to keep up and rake up their screening mechanisms at the railway station.
You know, that's an important point that you mentioned, Gopi. At this point, there's no clarity on exactly what kind of stops the trains will make. We are awaiting details of that from the railways.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.